First reading, Amos chapter 7 verse 10 to 17. And Amaziah the priest of Bethel sent to Jeroboam king of Israel, saying, Amos hath rebelled against thee in the midst of the house of Israel, the land is not able to bear all his words. For thus saith Amos, Jeroboam shall die by the sword, and Israel shall be carried away captive out of their own land. And Amaziah said to Amos, Thou seer, go, flee away into the land of Judah, and eat bread there, and prophesy there. But prophesy not again any more in Bethel, because it is the king's sanctuary, and it is the house of the kingdom. And Amos answered and said to Amaziah, I am not a prophet, nor am I the son of a prophet, but I am a herdsman plucking wild figs. And the Lord took me when I followed the flock, and the Lord said to me, Go, prophesy to my people Israel. And now hear thou the word of the Lord, thou sayest, Thou shalt not prophesy against Israel, and thou shalt not drop thy word upon the house of the idol. Therefore thus saith the Lord, Thy wife shall play the harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be measured by a line. And thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall go into captivity out of their land. Psalms chapter 19 verse 8 to 11. The law of the Lord is unspotted, converting souls, the testimony of the Lord is faithful, giving wisdom to little ones. The justices of the Lord are right, rejoicing hearts, the commandment of the Lord is lightsome, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is holy, enduring forever and ever, the judgments of the Lord are true, justified in themselves. More to be desired than gold and many precious stones, and sweeter than honey and the honeycomb. Gospel, Matthew chapter 9 verse 1 to 8. And entering into a boat, he passed over the water and came into his own city. And behold, they brought to him one sick of the palsy lying in a bed. And Jesus, seeing their faith, said to the man sick of the palsy, Be of good heart, son, thy sins are forgiven thee. And behold, some of the scribes said within themselves, He blasphemeth. And Jesus, seeing their thoughts, said, Why do you think evil in your hearts? Whether is easier, to say, Thy sins are forgiven thee, or to say, Arise, and walk? But that you may know that the Son of Man hath power on earth to forgive sins, then said he to the man sick of palsy, Arise, take up thy bed, and go into thy house. And he arose, and went into his house. And the multitude seeing it, feared, and glorified God that gave such power to men.